Alright, getting underway here for the second game of the Andy Passero tournament. It's Dorchester U18B Dragons versus South Muskoka Bears. Dragons versus Bears. We'll see who comes out on top. My bet would be Dragons, but we don't know until they play the game. It's going to be sent down to the Dorchester end. Hardiman setting that up behind his net. Flicks it in along the boards, and now South Muskoka holding it in. So the Muskoka player trying to go up for a shot. That's just gloved into Hardiman's trapper there. Gets a whistle at 9:38. I'm going to face off just off to the side here. This arena is a little different than the other one. We had a nice overhead view. It would have been nice to do the live stream on that one. This one down up to ice level makes me feel like I'm at a ring-out game. Most of the events we play and don't have the stanchions on the side. So Muskoka pressing here, trying to get one early. Dorchester now coming back out. There in the middle, got the puck to him. Nice shot on the keeper, popped up in the air. That fly ball is put forward by South Muskoka. And now Dorchester's going for a change. South Muskoka playing with it in the early end. Now they're breaking it out. That's going to be intercepted there. Now Smith sending it up to Devine. Devine just backhanding it into the zone. South Muskoka get on it, reverse it around, back to the point. Smith back down low. Delaney's going to pick that one up here. He sends it back against the grain. Andy battling hard here, trying to keep that one in. Now it's held in by Clark at the line. Again, a little lesson in angles there. 90-degree pass against the board is going to come right back out to him. Now South Muskoka breaking down. They got a shot on that. Back at the point. Shot in. Deflected wide. Oh, up this side. South Muskoka player held it in before he fell over backwards. Now they have it. Going D to D. D was coming off for a change though. Dorchester capitalized on that. Sent a shot wide to net. Behind the net. Skates through. Got a head of steam and he's a big boy. Gonna call a can opener trip there. Norton. Is it Norton? I believe so. Yeah, 19. No, Bacher going into the box. 2 minutes, so South Muskoka are going the first power play of the game. I can't remember. There's a trivia glass for you. There you go. Nice goal there. Breakdown right through the South Muskoka Bears defense. And Dorchester on the board at 7:37. Oh, it's recording. We could do a silent action film or something. South Muskoka sending it in. Nate McClellan with the goal there, opening up the scoring. Nice to get a shorty. Shows your power or penalty kill's working. Just a face off just outside the Dorchester end here. Dorchester now sending it back off the boards down the ice. Keeper's going to set it up behind his net here. Waiting up front. Seeing what they're going to do, they go up the side. Now bank that up in the neutral zone, now flick across the line, held in, brought in. That's South Muskoka now going behind the net. Passes off. Back down low. Now back up high, now up to the top of the line. Send down low to the face-off guy, now trying to sift one through. That's knocked down by Dorchester. Shot way wide of the net. He picked up on the half boards there and then he flubbed that pass across to his teammate. Defenseman now gaining, using that to gain some speed and get back across, but that doesn't come across the line with the puck. Now 18 streaking through the zone. He's knocked off his line. Now he goes across. Still clear down low, trying to go for one up the middle, trying to get a tip out front. Nothing happened there. Now Dorchester clearing it out to the neutral zone and into the Bears end. Muskoka now bringing it across the center ice. Gaining the zone and sending it in deep. Smith chasing after. He gets it up across the line. Back in the neutral zone. Scorer McClellan back on the ice. He get another one on this penalty kill. The end of it. McClellan has it. He had to pull back. Wilsey just moved in offside there. Now back onside, pressuring there is Wilsey. So Muskoka sent it off. Even strength now. Dorchester have it, send it in on the keeper. He's going to set that up in the corner. Caton's on it first though. Flicks it up front. Oh, not able to direct it towards the front of that though. South Muskoka going on the outside. Now sifting a shot on the inside, that goes off the match out of play. 5:23 remaining here in the first. Dorchester up 1-0. Now we're back underway here. Dorchester winning the draw back. Now chasing this one down. Devine's chasing after it. Got a whistle blow off or something. What happened? Offsetting penalties caused that one. Face off just outside the South Muskoka end. Carrying on the puck. Able to get it back across the line now. He's going to have some space and speed to get it through. Turns on the Jets and gets down to the South Muskoka end. Puck still in front of him. Trying to direct it towards the net. Now set towards that net. Nice play there. Johnston sending that one into the back of the net. Tickling the twine. Dorchester's now up 2-0 with 4:58 remaining here in the first period. With that, we're Dorchester now with a commanding, or with a 2-0 lead. I wouldn't say commanding at this stage. So far, putting a lot of pressure to South Muskoka. South Muskoka now trying to answer and get the puck down the other end. That's going to be sent back by Dorchester. Now back on it again. Devine now sends it back in. Backhander in the zone, but that's scooped up by the South Muskoka defense and goes over to his partner. Now they're breaking it down the line. He's making a nice move there past Wilsey. Shot wide of the net. Held in at the line by South Muskoka. Goes off the boards. Quite an interesting bounce there. Now sent out to the neutral zone. South Muskoka pick it up and come back in their own end. Looking for a play out. Thomas now comes out of the zone, tagging up. Back onto it. Wilsey's there. Now he brings it in a little further. Yeah, it was back to the point, not held in there though. It's coming off a change. It's Clark. And South Muskoka have it on the other side coming out. Tipped off a player down to the Dorchester end. Nice cut there by Caton coming back. Sends it up against the boards. Out to the neutral zone. Tipped by South Muskoka. They got it back in. And Dorchester now has it. There's a lot of giving and taking here. Not a lot of puck possession at this point. South Muskoka now looking to send it in, but they go back. Trying to set up a better play. Dorchester hounding with relentless forecheck. Now sent in as they tag up. South Muskoka looking to turn it here and get it back down the other way. So far unable to get it past center. Now they do get it past center. Now one defense, no. Came back and pressure back. Now South Muskoka have it up front. Go for a tip. Hardeman's there with a save. Back to the point. Now send in deeper. Dorchester will scoop that up behind the net and send it up to the half boards. Now they have it there. Is he able to get it out? Bockert's battling to try to get it out there. Bouncing around. Comes free to South Muskoka. But Dorchester's going to pick it up there and send it off the boards back to the neutral zone. Now tap back in by South Muskoka. That'll be icing at 2:40 remaining here in the first period. Getting ready for the draw here. Shot off of something I can't see. The referee's in the lane. As I'd be able to tell you exactly what it went off. Boom, and what team? Now Dorchester trying to flip it onto the net. South Muskoka D were there to take that behind the net. Now the forwards bringing it out across the line. Got a few players on him. Now sends it back to the point. Long shot in. Blocker saved by Hardeman. That's off a body and out of play. 2:12 remaining here in the first. Dorchester up 2-0. Face off down to the Dorchester. So Muskoka trying to sift one through, they go wide. Not able to corral that. Now Dorchester picked up that puck and bounce one down the zone to South Muskoka's end. And Dorchester getting a change in. Nice play there by Thomas, stealing that puck. He's got it on a stick, driving towards the net. Got a couple players on him. Yeah, definitely calling interference in that one. Number 5 is trying to turn Wilsey to 12. That's some quick math for you folks at home. Dorchester lining up, going on to the power play here. Minute 41 remaining in the first. Drop the puck, back to the point. Carey has it, walking the line. Sends it down low to Wilsey. Just popped over a stick. Got a player on him right away, but that means someone might be open. Now back down low. Carey's going to hold that in and take a step in the zone. He gets around one man. Now back down low. That's Thomas that has it. He dishes off to Candy. Candy looking for somebody open. Sends that out. Carey's got it at the point. Shot in. That's off the body. Just a little high over the net. Clark's now stepping in from that point spot. Ricochets off the glass down for the South Muskoka player. Ireland's going to leave it there for a defensive behind the net. Scoop that up. 57 seconds remaining in this first period. Dorchester spreading the puck out and going wide. Clark bringing it in. He's got a man on the right way, but he stays with it. Oh, that's an ultimate zoom. I think I got his skate laces. Thomas here in the corner. Sends it back to the point. Clark sending it back down to Thomas. Thomas now got a man on him right away. He dances around one. Clark steals, gets that puck and knocks it deeper into the zone. Now they're going with a high pass out, clean onside, nice blocker save by Hardiman. Keeping that out. Now Dorchester cutting back, 39 seconds left in the penalty in South Muskoka. 16 left on the period. Nice play here by Delaney, nice cut towards the net. No one was on the back door though. Would have been an easy tap for anybody who was there. Devine now on the outside. He cuts towards the net. That's knocked off the stick by South Muskoka. Back to the point. No time left. We're done the first period. Coincidentally, the other rink has done their period as well. I can see the clock in the window. We have a 2-0 game over here. I have no idea what the score is in the other rink. I might be relying on all I got is my live feed. Or not my live feed, my YouTube feed. Brought in by Dorchester. Johnston trying to drive it towards the net. He's still on his stick. Picked up there. Candy down low. Gets it back to Johnston. Ships it out front. Directed towards the net, but the keeper was there. Face off down in the South Muskoka, and Dorchester does not win it, but they're battling hard to get it back. South Muskoka now bringing it out to the neutral zone. Comes back to Caden. He sends it back up. Oh, intercepted there by South Muskoka. Now flipped over the line by Dorchester. South Muskoka coming across the line. Keaton keeping his man to the outside. He sends a wild pass across the zone. Now down low to 15 in the corner here, and Norton takes care of him. Nice play there by McClellan. Now Johnson has it skating down the line. He cuts towards the net, flips it out front. Now it's back up front again. Now it's back to the point. Clark has it. Sips a shot towards the goalie. He directs it over into the corner. Carey sends that on to net. Knocked down there, trying to get it back to Carey, but wasn't able to do so. And South Muskoka will relieve the pressure and get it down. Clark getting a little hit in there as that puck goes somewhere out of play into the bench. So I got a face off here, just outside the zone. Play back underway. South Muskoka flipping it into the zone. Clark's going to be there first. He goes back over to Carey. Carey sends it up to Wilsey. Wilsey gets it back over in the middle to Kura, who's coming in. He gets knocked off stride. Sent back in a little deeper. Dorchester still pressing here. South Muskoka trying to get it out. Nice move there by Carey, but scooping up and getting it in a little further. But South Muskoka come out with it. They're pressing on 9, but 9's probably got about a couple inches on him. Going back the other way, sending a puck wide over to Wilsey. He cuts more towards the middle, now cutting back over. That's off a stick and one over in the corner. South Muskoka just happy to bang it down the ice. Now go for icing at 12:44 remaining in the second. Face off down in South Muskoka end. Dorchester wins it, sends it back in deep. Set back to the point. South Muskoka now leaving the pressure, getting out of their end. Going cross ice, but Devine knocks that one down. Caton now has it. He sends it off the glass down the ice. That'll go for icing. 12:15, get a stoppage and play. Face off the Dorchester end. 12:15 left here in the second. Dorchester winning it to his line, but not over. Knocked wide of the net. Smith now has it. He sends it over. Johnson's not going to pick that up at the blue line. He's got some room to skate up. The 2-on-2 shaping up. Gets a shot on and in the net. Johnston. Nice play there. It might be an assist to Smith for getting it over to him. And Dorchester now up by 3. I got faith this year. These guys are going to do it. We're going to score more goals this year. So far it's been hit and miss. They're getting the goalie moving. They're definitely moving side to side this game. Some great individual effort, but also some great team effort too, moving the puck around. Smith now has it, knocks it down. Flipped in the zone by McCollum. Johnston's now chasing after it. South Muskoka are breaking up the other side. Cade's keeping his man honest. Hardman directs that over the corner. Good battle down there against the boards. South Muskoka sent it in a bit deeper. Caton's on, he goes over to Smith. Smith goes a high one up. Knocked down. Was knocked by a high stick by South Muskoka, but then it was cleared out of the zone by a Dorchester stick. So play goes underway. Now banged out in the neutral zone by Dorchester. South Muskoka player was hounded right away. He gets through. Sends it off the heart of the stick. Pop up flying right in front of the net, but that was knocked away. Now another one popping in. Harden now it's directed over the corner. Smith hounding his man. South Muskoka have some pressure here right now. Now going back to the point with that. Get a shot through. Hardeman got a stick on that and directed it towards the glass. Now 18 sidesteps there, knocks able to knock Keaton's stick with his hand. Puck comes free, Dorchester breaking out. Got a few players coming down, but South Muskoka steal that. Now they're turning it back. Caton now on him. Hardeman directing that in the corner. Wilsey now out. He gets cross-check for getting in against the boards there. That out across the line. That was knocked down by a South Muskoka player to keep it in. But Dorchester getting it down the ice, skating, getting those edges in work. Some work there. Now gets down low, but Kurt not able to get it back in front of the net. Now held in at the point there. Dorchester, the puck's just floating around, but they do direct it towards the net. Wilsey trying to direct it on net. That's knocked off his stick. Back to the point. Looks like Norton got a little shot in there. Didn't get all of it though. Got enough of it directed down in deep. Now the keeper's going to hold on to it. Easy. See what their penalties are calling here. It might just be one, maybe two. Two-minute slashing, 2 minutes head contact. Face off down in the South Muskoka end, so that should be offside penalties. They just call it a 2-minute variety of head contact, which they seem to love to call it in the tournament, as they did last year. One back, Norton sends a shot on right through the crest of the goalie. Oh, it didn't go through. His chest was there. Face off, a little bit of scramble there. No, they didn't drop it. One back, Norton's got it at the point, sends it in deep. Shot in there by Delaney. Goalie comes up to get a grab of that. drops down. Currently South Muskoka with it. They're going wide with it. Looking in the trying to get to the neutral zone. Now they got some space to get it out of their zone. Send it up to the neutral zone. Now they have it there. Trying to sift through and get a shot opportunity. That's wide of the net. Devine's going to get on it first there, but he's not able to chip it past the D-man. D-man holds it there. And that chip out of the zone. Devine has it just behind him. He gets it over to Delaney. Delaney's now on a bit of a rush. He's got one guy in front and one guy coming behind him. He stays with it. The guy behind's really pressuring. Gets it up front there. It's there loose. It doesn't get. Keeper makes enough of a save to get it over the corner. And now South Muskoka ice it. Some solid pressure there. Looking for the fourth for Dorchester. But it remains 3-0. Face off down on the South Muskoka end. Scramble draw. Puck comes free, South Muskoka has it. Maybe something in the neutral in the middle. Martin's going to set that up there. Smith has it. He goes over against the boards. Not able to see that cleanly though. And now they get it out. Hawker chasing after it. Number 3 from South Muskoka's back there. He pivots back. He tries to change speed and direction. He loses that edge. Johnston picks it up. He sends it back up front. Just off the stick. Now wide. Trying to cut around the knee. No, not outside up in there against Smith. He sends it off the glass down the ice. McClellan chasing after it. He pressures the D-man. He's back on it again. Puck's loose there in front. Now it's out front again. Johnston trying to direct that in. He does. Relentless pressure there by Johnston. Good pressure by McClellan to keep it in control of it in the South Muskoka, and Dorchester's up now by a 4 spot. Get a face off at center ice here. Dorchester has it. Norton over to Caton. Caton looking to get that in the zone. It's off the body in it. Candy chasing after it. Thomas battling against the boards there. Caton losing his footing there. But he's back up. Chasing after it. South Muskoka able to chip it down out through the neutral zone and into Dorchester then. Norton picks that up and flicks it towards the blue line. That's knocked down by South Muskoka. They redirect it in front. Little casual play there. Norton's pushed into the glass. Nice battle there. Keaton now back on it. South Muskoka player kind of ran into the South Muskoka player. He's going to send it out, trying to go for some fans over there against the wall. Unfazed, he gets the puck and throws it back in play. 6:47 here to play in the second. Dorchester's up 4-0. Face off down on their end after South Muskoka was pressing here a moment ago. Keaton going off the boards, laying it out off the side of the net. Now Harden's there. And we got a whistle. Face off. Harden's right. South Muskoka pressing here. Gary comes around behind the net. Sends it up. D-man not able to hold it in for South Muskoka. Now Devine's chasing after it. He's driving towards the net. He tries to feather that one out front. Keeper holds onto it. And we've got another whistle. Face off down to South Muskoka. Won by Dorchester. Back to the point. Oh, shot just tipped wide in front. Might have been Bacher with the tip. Nice shot there by Neiman Thoughty. Dean. Sorry, I'm reverting back to my old school. Clark on this man. Devine trying to flip that out through the zone. He does get it across the line, but South Muskoka has it now. Dorchester coming for a change. Knocked down in front by Hardeman. South Muskoka trying to drive that towards the net. But Dorchester so far keeping it good on the outside. Trying to get another stick on it. Sending that one up. That goes out across the line. Coming towards the net. Can't go as wide. Scooped up here by South Muskoka. They're going for the high guy. He tips it into the zone. And Carey now sets it back against the grain towards the boards, but that's picked up by South Muskoka. Now he has it coming back around the other way. Sends it back up to the point. That's in the hits carry, and he corrals it down. Sends it back out past the blue liner. into the neutral zone. Now South Muskoka bringing it back in. And they get a shot from out there. It goes for a pass up front. Hardeman with a pad save, keeping that out. South Muskoka trying to flip it back in the zone. They do get it to number 6 down here. Quick shot in. That's off the Hardeman's stick. They're back in net. In behind. Now chipped off the glass down the ice. Got a little bit of a foot race here with Kura. And Smith with them. You get it in deep, and now South Muskoka turning it back. Opened up a little bit here. South Muskoka sending it into the Dorchester corner. Now got a little chip on. That's picked up by McClellan. He looks to send that up through the neutral zone. It's going to just bounce wide of the net and go for icing at 4:27. The face off down on the Dorchester end. Sent in the corner by South Muskoka, and Dorchester clears it off the glass down the ice. There should be no icing here. The defenseman came back and picked it up well before the line. At least from my vantage point, which completely sucks. South Muskoka iced the puck here. And we'll get a face-off down in there. 4:11 remaining here in the second. Face-off down to South Muskoka. Dorchester wins the draw back, just right past me. Foot race on here. South Muskoka chasing him down. Dorchester not getting across the line. Some work on the defenseman there, able to get it towards the net, but not at the net. Now South Muskoka spreading it out wide. Got a player coming down the backside, that's just in the corner. Warren bouncing this man hard down low. He comes up with it. Sends a puck out, but no South Muskoka player able to get a stick on it. Now that's directed off the legs and out of play. So that would be in the Dorchester end as it went off the Dorchester player. And out of play. Ready for the draw here. Fresh personnel out for this one. One knock by South Muskoka, looking for a shot through. That's knocked down by Devine. He's chasing after it. South Muskoka going back and trying wide. Did not work the way they planned it. Shift by Devine, yep. All good, no further action there. Flicked out front, Delaney's there. Not able to get that shot through. Knocked down the line by Clark. He sends a shot in. That's knocked down by South Muskoka. Now they're breaking out of their zone. Down the ice, cutting towards the line. Shot wide. Maybe save iron. Too many men on the ice. 6 men. 6 men. I apologize if you guys hear any of the language coming from the South Muskoka bench. It's a little salty this evening. Just kidding, I would never let Kanye in any of my videos. Or Guy, or whatever he wants to call him. And he's one of the more violent human beings. Oh, Dorchester almost able to drive it towards the net. They do get it towards the keeper, but I don't know, maybe they didn't get it towards the keeper. Referee lost sight of it and blows a whistle. Minute 55 remaining in the penalty at South Muskoka for too many men. 2:56 remaining in the period. Caton has it, he sends it back down low. Pivot around here. South Muskoka player on him, but he sends it back down low, gets some space. Now trying to sift one out front, able to tip that off the post and in the net. Nice backhander there, who got that one? Is that Johnston again? He might have been David with a backhand if it might be his, maybe that is his third. And with that, Dorchester's up by 5. 2:44 remaining here in the second. We got run time coming up here. Or the referee is going to do the hustle. One of the two. He is giving a signal, and I don't think there was a charge penalty called. I do believe it is run time. Dorchester have it. Sending it up across the line. Johnston now cutting towards the net. That's knocked away by South Muskoka defender. Now we got a little bit of push here. It's loose up front. South Muskoka going to clear it away. That's off the body. Johnston now sending it, keeping that in the line and sending it back in deep. Back to the point. Carried with a shot wide of the net. McClellan there against the boards. He sends it back to the point to Norton. Norton goes for a shot on the keeper. That's wide of the net. Now send it back in. That's off straight through everybody. McClellan picks it up on the half boards. He sends it across all the way over to Carey. He's now going to sift the shot through. That doesn't get through to the keeper. Good pressure here. Very down low. Now he's coming back up to his spot. Dorchester will pivot around now. South Muskoka just get that divisive to kill some pressure and get it back down. Get it time for a change.
The ice is higher than the floor.
Maybe. Held in there, knocked down, not so front. Ooh, trying to sift it over to the open side. That's going to go back through everybody. Here, Clark picks that up and sends it towards the line, but South Muskoka are now going to pressure it out. Get it up into the zone. Now Clark has it. Because it's around the other way, sends it back against the grain to Wilsey. Wilsey chips it up across into the South Muskoka end. And they'll go across ice. That pass didn't work out. Clark sends that in deep right onto the defenseman. He now flips it out in the neutral zone. That's going to be knocked down by Smith, and he sends it back up. And it's chipped back in by Dorchester's Wilsey. Candy chasing down. Thomas down there too. Wilsey went for a change. Delaney's now on the ice. He's going down low, going to meet the Bear player down there. Smith going to hold it in down low. Trying to get it back down to Delaney. He's got it now. He's trying to come back to the net, cycling around. Goes back to the point to Clark. Clark now gets a shot on the keeper. He's going to hold it there. Got a whistle at, well, I guess it's going to keep running here. It's 15 seconds, but we'll get the end of the period before anybody gets in a position for that. Referee's putting his hand up for that. But that'll be the end of the period. And with that, we've got the end of the second period. Dorchester up by 5. It does take a little steam out of the game, though.
Running the clock?
Yeah. Back underway here. Dorchester pressing. South Muskoka trying to get on the board. Sending that one through. It's in the corner, picked up by Dorchester. Now spinning away is Caden. He gets it up. Curry now spins back. Going line to the net. Norton will pick that up and send it off the boards, but that's knocked down by South Muskoka. Now they come in, look for a shot. Go against the grain. That's now scooped up by Dorchester. We're looking for someone to pass to. Gets it across the line. It's off the body and waved off ice and doesn't get there anyway. And South Muskoka will turn it back. Dorchester able to get it to the line no further. South Muskoka chip it into Dorchester, then will basically change. Oh, they're on the wrong side of center. So we get an icing call here and we'll come back down. And we'll have a face-off down with South Muskoka. Face-off, we're back underway. Back to the point for Smith. Easton down. Falling on the boards, they get shot through. Now South Muskoka turning it back. Corner now chipped out, a play by Dorchester, so we're going to face off down the Dorchester end. Time keeps marching on. Face off down the Dorchester. It's kind of flicked towards Hardman. He's going to cover that up. You gotta be out of your time for that. Oh, it was quite intended for that. So Muskoka now have it. They try to fire a shot towards net, but that's flubbed off the stick. Now McClellan comes in, that's off the defender's skate. He sends it back up to the neutral zone. That's gonna be scooped up by Dorchester. Gonna send back into South Muskoka. Hawker going after it. South Muskoka going wide, just missing that pass. Now he's back on it again and chips it into the Dorchester zone. Hardham's going to be out to play it. Setting up for his D-man. Off the boards to the line, but not out. Now they got it behind the back of the net. Oh, South Muskoka player coming in trying to steal, pick his pocket. Send it out front. Dorchester knocking it down, now getting up through the neutral zone, fluttering, puck gets to center ice. No further. Shot in high, Hardemus gloves that down. And we'll get a whistle around 11:50-ish. Dorchester back on it. Now get it back out through neutral zone. Coming down the ice is Candy. Candy going around last man. Sends it back in behind the net. Wilsey back to the point. Now back down to Wilsey. He scoops that up in the corner. Doesn't go behind the net. Pivots around back the other way. Got one man down low. He sends it down and it's Candy. Candy has to look for somebody in front. And it's a flip shot on the worst net. The keeper was there. Thomas now has it. He goes back down trying to get back on to Candy. He's got a man on him right away though. If he touches it, he's probably going to get batted. Oh, flips it over for Thomas. And he's still getting batted anyway. So Muskoka get the puck out. And now on the ice. 10:50 remaining here. Dorchester trying to get back on it. Barry now scoops that up behind the net. Off the boards and out of the end. And now shot back in by South Muskoka. South Muskoka player, not less pressure there. Trying to drive it towards the net. That's knocked away. Now a shot in wide of the net. Out of the zone. Devine chasing after it. Again a lesson in physics or geometry there, but not getting the right angle on that one to get in. Oh, it's South Muskoka, so they got a little bit more. Off a Hardeman's pad, scooped up by Dorchester there. Kerr will just pivot back and gain some space. He's still got it on his stick. Looking for somebody to pass to. South Muskoka going for a change. Now that pass is sifted out. Dorchester's going to chip it in the zone a little further. Nice put on the brakes here by Delaney. South Muskoka have it. They'll relieve the pressure and come out the other way. So that's going to be held in by Dorchester. Ain't sending that in or deep. So Muskoka player gets to the line and out. We got a stoppage of play here. 9:32 remaining. Ish. It's a very large young man in front of me. They're higher on the ice. Pretty tall. We flip it up front. Hardeman's there with a save. Dorchester breaking out of their end. Back up to the neutral zone. Sent in by Dorchester. Deep in the net, or deep in the zone. Walker chasing after now. That's going to be kept in by Dorchester. Not trying to drive that towards the net. Not able to get there. It's back out to the point. Held in by Dorchester. Nice move there by Johnston. He goes for a flip shot up, but that just hits the posterior of the Bears player. Doesn't get it where it needs to. Now he's got it behind the net. Looking for back for the point. Sends it in, shot from the point off the side of the net. Johnston not able to get to it first. So Muskoka flipping towards the boards. Now Johnston getting it there. Now he's trying to get in the middle. Oh. Did he score that? Yeah. I was looking around for a penalty. None having, but they put the puck in the net anyway, so there was going to be one to be called. It doesn't happen. And with that, Dorchester's now up by 6. Run time still in effect. And Bears get it out to the neutral zone. Dorchester have it going D to D. Sending that one out, goes bouncing across the zone. And South Muskoka. Thomas pressuring him quick hard there, keeping on. Not allowing an easy play out of his zone. And now he's got the puck back as his reward. And he's plowed into the glass by number 8. Thomas still has it. He gets it back. Dorchester and able to flip it in the net there. I mean, number 8 for Southern Muskoka going for 2 minutes for some kind of nonsense. Now we got a face-off down in South Muskoka. Should it be a 3-minute penalty if there's run time, and they are going to put 3 up. And now it starts running. We'll be in for the last half of this. Kind of like football when you get close to the end zone. Penalties start changing. What do we got going on here? Now they get one more guy. They can have up to 4, right? This is just killing off more time. I think they can stop the clock while they figure out everything, so that's kind of key because it could take 3 minutes for us to drop the puck here. The guy's just gonna get right out of the box. This is the craziest runtime game. Well, maybe there is a penalty up here. Well, they got 3 minutes up there. They let the clock run. They added back more time. Whatever. Now we're ready to go. South Muskoka get it back to the point, but no further now. Sent back in. Wilsey's got it. And he's looking for a lane. He goes back to the point. Sent over. Carey sends a shot on third off the backboards. And it ricochets back to Norton. He stays with it. Candy's back out there. Now he goes for a shot wide of the net. Bouncing off the backboards. Now they get it back to the half boards. Candy's back on it again. He sends it down low. Apparently there were 2 penalties being called in South Muskoka. I just didn't see that. So that's why we only had 3 out of the 8. And now in the back of the net. That's 1 power play goal there. So the first penalty will be over. And with that, Dorchester goes up by 7. Runtime still in effect. The South Muskoka bench is arguing this one. Time's still ticking away, ticking away, ticking away. We could just end the game. I'd be happy with it too. Nothing really else is going to happen in this game except some hurt feelings. Dorchester looking to work on their power play here. Come up from behind the net. Down the line, Kerr has it. Comes in. Got a guy lining up. All you're trying to do is hurt guys. Trying to spear him. Penalty to Delaney for holding. Not sure quite I saw where that one was coming from. That'll be a 3-minute variety penalty now. There's run time in effect. Once the play is back underway, we'll get back to the run time. Around the back of the net, so now we're 4-side hockey here. Dorchester sending that back up through the neutral zone. Carrying across the lines. Smith, he gets it over to Devine. Devine sends a shot on. Big save by the keeper there, keeping that one out. And about 4 minutes remaining in this one. It's more like soccer right now in honor of the World Cup. We're just going to keep the clock going. 35-ish seconds left in the penalty to South Muskoka. Dorchester sending that shot through. That's off the keeper's blocker. It goes wide, now back out to Kerr at the point. Kerr goes for a shot from there. That's off a body and missed wide. Devine has it. He's looking for a lane over with it. He's rubbed out there against the boards. Back out to the point, held in by Dorchester, now sent back in. Kerr sending it back over to Devine. Devine's back out to the point, but that's picked up by 18 on South Muskoka. As the penalty expires, they're out of the box, and they'll be back onto a 49 power play, depending on the stoppages here. Sent a shot in, hot save by Hardiman. Another one set towards the net. Now scooped up there by Dorchester. Going back down the other way, ice the puck. Kill some more time. Generally kills about 15 to 30 seconds, depending on how long you have them down there for. But South Muskoka can turn this back around and sending it deep in the Dorchester end. Now back out to the point, unable to flick it past the D-man. He was able to hold it, now he sends it back in deep. Back over to the middle, now over to the other side. South Muskoka looking to sift one through, that's wide of the net. He steered wide. Now Dorchester picked that up. 2:22 remaining here, just flipping it into the zone. Short-handed, so just trying to get it deep. Boxer putting some pressure down low. South Muskoka pulling it back. Now they're going to play it out wide. They flip it up across. Dorchester now come away with it. Send it back down to South Muskoka. On to the keeper who sets it up for his D-man. Back across through the middle. South Muskoka sent it into the Dorchester end, but Gary's going to be the first man on it. He sends it around the boards and it goes all the way out around the zone. Out into the neutral zone. South Muskoka regroups and they send it back across the green. A minute 37 left to play. Shot into the chest of Arteman. He covers up, no rebound. That'll kill off the penalty to Dorchester before they get the puck dropped again. Each of these whistle kills off about another 20 to 30 seconds as well. Face off down to the Dorchester end. Puck out of play. Minute 7 remaining, so we're getting the last minute to play. I guess the last minute of time in the period would be a better terminology because it's really not a minute to play. Because they'll kill a lot more time on these face-offs. Especially as players jump off the boards and hop back on like Wade Devine there just did a moment ago. 45 seconds left here. Dorchester getting out in the corner. Looking to get it out, chip it out across the line. They send it back around. Got a penalty coming up here to South Muskoka. Jeremy was trying to stay in the net there for a second. He wasn't sure what was going on. The referee, either he's got an issue with his arm or he's calling a penalty. He clearly has his arm up in the air. South Muskoka has not touched the puck yet. Now they do. And that'll end the game with a cross check. Arteman comes back to the woven hut. We're just about done. Now they're sending the players off from the benches because we got no time left. And that is how this game ends. Dominated game by Dorchester. They put in a solid effort from start to finish. Great second period to open it up. And we'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for the next installment of the Andy Passero Memorial Tournament. Once again, this video is sponsored or brought to you by 3 Goalie Skate Shop. See us for other skate shop needs. Not this weekend. We are not open.